Hey guys, Ashlane here, episode 19, GiWiWi, a GoWiWi alternative. So, last clan war in Red Elite, we had a guy 6-star us with this army. Note the troop selection here. He uses a whole bunch of giants, whole bunches of wizards, wall breakers, witches. And something important to note is he does use that clan castle for, carries a max golem in that clan castle. Strategy key number 1, draw out clan castle troops with wall breakers if possible, kill with barbs, witches, or wizards and archers. Pretty standard CC draw out here. As you can see, he draws them out from the south, then those troops go along the north, and as soon as they get there, he's going to deploy a whole bunch of wizards and archers to take care of them. Now, here comes that huge giant army. Now, let's go to strategy key number 2. Deploy giants and guide with rage and back up with wall breakers. So, there's going to be a lot going on here, but he drops those rage, drops the freeze, and then you see he's going to drop a heal. And it's pretty much going to be, the spells are going to be placed in pretty much a vertical line. Then he drops another rage. So his 5 spells are literally going to be directed following those giants and the troops that back him up, and then the freeze. Perfect spell timing is critical here. As you can see, he's obviously been using this method for quite a while because he really has it down to a science. As I said, he got 2 3-star attacks, both against Town Hall level 10 bases. So certainly a great job here by I don't know how to pronounce his name, by him. So, as you can see, the troops are still heading south. We go to strategy key number 4, and this is pretty much the benefit of the entire strategy, which is having that huge layer of meat shields provides an excellent protection for all those DPS units following him up. Let's just speed things up a little bit here. As you can see, he saved that Archer Queen's Royal Cloak, and it's going to be cake. 3 stars against Town Hall 10. Attack number 2, he uses the GiWiWi for a 3-star on a spread formation Town Hall 10. So he attacks Yeastud this time in our clan. And once again, you can tell this is a clan war, so he's definitely formulated this strategy ahead of time. And he drops those, drops the witches and one single giant to distract some of that defense. And then he drops all those giants just to try to take out some of those side buildings. And in a matter of, I don't know, 20 seconds, he has that whole side of the base wiped out. And then he brings in he makes a hole in the walls in the outer layer, and he brings in the whole army. And he's going to use his spells, his same spell selection here. Just a little bit of a different order. He's going to use the heal this time, and then things are going to look a little bit dicey in there. He uses the Royal Cloak early on, but you can tell he's pretty confident in the strategy. He doesn't panic there. He uses the Rage and the Freeze, and as you can see, he did switch up the spells a little bit on this one. He does have 2 heals still to be used. Now, it's pretty much like surgery here. He drops that other heal right in the middle there, as he knows his giants are going to be making their way into those hidden Teslas and all that splash damage. And you can see all these troops. It was looking a little risque in the beginning there, looking like he might not even get the 2-star. And then look at this comeback. It's a very effective army. The reason I'm sharing this today, it's a really effective army for those who don't have max troops. I'm going to speed it up here. Max level golems, specifically, rather. So he does a great job, and once again, he gets a 3-star attack. Now, this is a different attacker, so obviously they've been using this strategy quite a bit in their clan there. And so I had to try it out myself. Video 3 is Ash's sloppy GiWiWi. So here's my sloppy attack, guys. I used the draw out method with my wall breakers. I probably used a couple too many wall breakers there. I decided to go with the first spell formation using the 2-2 and 1 with the Rage, Freeze, and Heal. Now you can see I finally get those troops all drawn out, but they're a little bit too clumped to the north for my liking. I didn't want my troops to be overwhelmed. I did want to get a clump of them down. So it's just the fine art of taking out a clan castle with no lightning spell. So As you can see here, I dropped my one barbarian, my witch to back him up, and I was a little late on the wizards to back him up, but finally got him in there, and then I start deploying my my barbarian king to help out there. Now, my first mistake here is I should have deployed those. I was sitting on those barbarians and the archer, but I for whatever reason I just didn't use them. I was a little, like I said, first time using the method, and that was a little bit of a botch there. Now I went after a relatively easy base here, as you can see, for Champions League, especially this high-end champion, because frankly I was scared using the strategy for the first time. Didn't want to go against a max base, obviously. So I should have brought some more wall breakers here. As you can see, I do make several holes into the interior of the base, but not quite enough. So, and it also wasn't the most effective placement on my heel there. So, it's definitely a much sloppier version than it was of the two fellows using it on the 3 stars. As you can see, I'm certainly not going to get the 3-star here, but I do get the 2-star in Champions League, but it can be done, it can be executed much more effectively. As I said, I'm still a bigger fan of the GoWiWi strategy or GoWiWi, the classic versions, but this is an alternative that some people might want to explore if they'd rather use giants than the golems. Now, it's important, don't forget to take that golem in your clan castle, though. That is an important meat shield that helps out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this new strategy. As you can see, the Archer Queen does lock on to that town hall there, and she will take it out for the 2 stars. Consider subscribing if you like my videos. I do have mostly daily content. I like to bring new strategies and advice. Take care, guys.